Welcome to Taz Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is June the 21st, 2023. We got NXT to talk about because all the championships will be on the line because it's called NXT Gold Rush. We already had the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. We had the North American title on the line. But, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to the matches, we heard that there's going to be the return of a match, a show, whatever you want to call it, during the pandemic era. Shane McMahon was the boss of it, was the Raw Underground. We're going to have that match between Eddie Thorpe versus Damon Kemp in a Raw's Underground. That's what they call it. I don't know if they're going to call it a different thing during the show. I don't know. But that will be in 2 weeks. Eddie Thorpe and Damon Kemp. And then we saw Eddie Thorpe was watching some old Raw Underground videos because he needs to find a technique and how to beat Damon Kemp in that. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Gable Stevenson makes his return. Are we surprised? Are we happy? I'm not happy because the guy hasn't done anything to make me happy. So Gable Stevenson came out in the locker room and told Eddie Thorpe that he could help him to face Damon Kemp in this Raw Underground match. Ladies and gentlemen, not a lot of segments. We have a pep rally for Thea Hale with Andre Chase, the Chase University. Andre Chase is not there. And Charlie Dempsey and Drew Gulak for Thea Hale because she has a title shot next week. And then they got interrupted by Tiffany Stratton. And she just wants to talk trash to Thea Hale. And then she says she's not going to tap out. But Thea grabs the arm and makes her tap out. But that's not the match. Not a lot of big segments happen just for that Raw Underground that's happening. So we got Wesley versus Tyler Bate for the North American title with Mustafa Ali as the guest referee. And we don't know what's Ali's what is his plan, because we've seen him do fast counts, we've seen him do slow counts. Who is he trying to screw to make them win? I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, Tyler Bate and Wesley knock each other out. They were about to do. Wesley was about to do a suplex outside the ring, but it didn't happen. But Wesley, when they both fell, Tyler Bate landed in the ring, and Wesley landed outside the ring. And Mustafa Ali was counting. And then he didn't want to do a count out. So he went outside the ring, picks up Wesley, starts smacking him and yelling at him that don't let this happen and all that stuff. And then he went back in the ring and does the same thing to Tyler Bates. And then it looked like, and then Wesley did his finisher, the Karate Kid, something with Kid in it. But he looked like he wants to hit Mustafa Ali, but Mustafa Ali moved out of the way. And then Tyler Bate got the kick in the head. So Wesley retains the title, and then you just see Mustafa Ali holding both guys' arms up and celebrating with them. But both Wesley and Tyler Bate was looking at each other and looking at Mustafa Ali and saying, "What the hell just happened?" Because Mustafa Ali almost screwed both of them out of the match. So I'm guessing he's not going to be a babyface during this whole thing. He's going to be a heel. So let's see what happens there. Maybe we will find out more about it next week. Speaking of next week, the new Heritage Cup champion, Nathan Frazier, when he talked to Mr. Seth Rollins says you should thank the people that helped you. And that's what Nathan Frazier is going to do with Dragon Lee, because he helped them. He was the guy that was in the corner for these Heritage Cup match. And he says Dragon Lee will get the first crack at the championship next week. So that's what we're going to have. But don't they need people in the corners? And Nathan Frazier was in Dragon Lee's and before, and Dragon Lee was in Nathan Frazier's. Who's going to be in somebody's corner? Then we have a triple threat match to become the number one contender to the tag team titles for next week's Gold Rush for the tag team championship. We got Malik Blade teams up with Edris to versus Ledger and Hank Walker versus Brooks Jensen and Josh Briggs. Pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Malik Blade and Edris, and everybody was so surprised that these guys won, and they have a shot of the tag team titles against the Gallus Boys. But it looks like the Schism is having a little problem because Jagger and Rip Fowler says they don't want to be there anymore. They don't want to be in the Schism. They blame Joe Gacy of their failure, and Ava tried to defend Joe Gacy. Joe Gacy said, "Yeah, it is my fault," and then he said a whole bunch of words. And then I don't know, but I guess the Schism might be broken up. Remember, I believe somewhere in the fall, both Jagger and Rip Fowler's contract will expire. But will they come back? Will they come back, get away from the Schism, and get their normal names back before fall, and be the grizzled young veterans, and actually win tag team gold before their contracts expired? So we don't know what's going to happen there. Then we have Cora Jade versus Dana Brooke. Cora Jade attacked Dana Brooke's leg. She got injured, and then she was about to get taken out with a stretcher, but Dana Brooke said no. So they continued the match, and then Cora Jade at the end was still attacking the leg of Dana Brooke, and then she did a single leg Boston Crab onto the injured leg of Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke tried her best, tried to get that ropes, but ladies and gentlemen, it didn't work out, and the referee had to ring the bell. It was the referee's fault because Dana Brooke did not tap or say gave up. She didn't say she gave up, but ladies and gentlemen, Dana Brooke was injured. So Cora Jade wins by referee stoppage. Then we had Lash Legend and Jackson, Noam Dar's girls, versus Yosa Leon and Valentina Perez. One of them was injured. Now they're finally being a tag team again. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Lash Legend and Jackson. Then we had Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker for the World Heavyweight Championship. And the winner of that match, it was an okay match, not bad. But the winner of that match was Seth freaking Rollins retaining the World Heavyweight Championship. But at the end, Seth Rollins got attacked by Finn Balor. Again. Finn Balor was on NXT. But ladies and gentlemen, he didn't do that much damage because of Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams came out to save him. Save Seth Rollins. But ladies and gentlemen, remember, Finn Balor and Seth Rollins will be versing each other at Money in the Bank for the World Heavyweight Championship. We will find out what's going to happen there. We will find out what's going to happen at Money in the Bank. And we heard that Payback is making the return. That pay-per-view is making the return. And Fastlane is making its return to the schedule of PLEs. I think that's what they call it now. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit that, I think that's it. Don't hit anything else. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoying your summer. I'm not a big fan of summer because I hate sweating. I like to be cold. I like to be cold. I'm already sweating right now. It's not too bad here. Not too bad. Because it's still June. It's the first month of summer. It's not going to be that bad until July and August when it's the middle and the almost at the end. It will get hotter. I don't have my AC on yet. So, It's not too hot. I'm still sweating, but it's not just too, it's not that hot. But I don't want it to be that hot. My birthday's in the summer, but I don't like the summer. Oh my god. I just don't like being hot. I like being cold. I like to be chilly. I like to snuggle up in my blankets to be cold. I hate sweating. I don't like it. I hate laying down in my pool of sweat. I don't know if you guys like it, but I don't like it. But if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Tell us out. See you guys tomorrow for AEW results. Tell us out. Bye.